Well, hello Curtis families, Rick, your local Jostens guy here, making a quick video to just go over the important graduation ordering information. First thing I'm going to ask is that you scan this QR code with your phone's camera and fill out the survey so I can make sure you don't miss the important deadlines coming up, as well as the delivery dates that we have in the spring. So if you could do that, that would be awesome at this time. So let's keep going. What I want to do is say congratulations on having a senior. I know it's kind of an exciting time. It's a nerve-wracking time, but this is a big deal. And so I want to start off with a video. Let's get going.
Our year, our friends, our sacrifices, and our successes. We own this moment. This is our time to shine now. This is your year. All of the hard work, early mornings, late nights. This year is 13 years in the making. Look forward with intention so you can look back with pride, because this moment has finally arrived. My fellow graduates, as you walk across this stage and receive your well-earned diploma, soak in all the greatness that surrounds you. Hold your head high. This is your time, one that only comes once in a lifetime. Let your pride shine. Never forget where you come from. Always do what is right. Follow your heart as you look forward to the bright future and hold on to it. Do not forget our past. Although this is the end, it is also a beginning. No goodbyes. It is simply until next time. Congratulations.
A tradition that's been happening over 200 years, and I tell you, every one of them is just amazing. I think with this one being your student, it's going to be even that much more amazing. So I'm Rick, I'm your local Jostens guy, hopefully helping you just to make this as simple as possible. This is a big deal. There's 720 days between your students' orientation and graduation, and they are on their last 150 something day. So the first thing I want to say right now is that Jostens corporate, they want you to buy everything, but I'm going to tell you, as your local guy, all you need to get is the cap and gown. That's the only thing that's required for your student to walk. So the regular price is $52, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to be getting all the orders before December 10th and sending them in as a group, and I get a $15 discount. So I'm going to pass that on to the families, and so that way messing up here, technology is not my thing, but the price of the gown is $37. And you know what I want to do? Let's do this. I'm going to call an audible. I'm going to go to jostens.com and show you how to get there, because as much as I love my parent company, they do make it hard to find it sometimes. So this is jostens.com. And if you first select your school, so where it says shop your school, go ahead and type in Curtis High School. And it should be one of the first schools that pops up here in University Place. So once you click your school, it's only 2 clicks to get to the gown. And there's these tiles if you scroll down, and you want to click the graduation tile. Now, as soon as you click that, all the packages are going to show, and obviously, if those make sense for you, awesome. Look at those packages. They're super convenient. They make sure you have everything. But to find the cap and gown, you have to scroll past the packages, and you want to click this button that says Shop All. When you click that, and then scroll to the bottom, that's where your cap and gown is. So you got to go to the a la carte section, and right here, even though the gown is black in the picture, your gown is going to be blue and white, don't worry. But this is the $37 gown. So I wanted to get that answered right away before we get into all the other stuff. Okay, now that that's out of the way, there is a ton of other great ways for you to celebrate your senior. Obviously, we have some great senior apparel. This is kind of fun. Check this out. Jostens apparel. I have a neighbor who I gave a hoodie back in 2007, and she still wears it every weekend. So our stuff really does last a long time. It's really great. And that mocha pullover is doing way better than I thought. I did not personally think that was going to do well, but anyway. I tend to talk, sorry. So the graduation announcements that we've created for your school are available as well. These are the official announcements, not tickets to the graduation, but obviously when you have a big moment in your family, birth of a child, weddings, bar mitzvahs, quinceaneras, you send out a beautiful announcement. And all of our announcements come combined with this beautiful photo card that you can also put your students' graduation party details or what they're going to be doing next year, and obviously customize it with photos. And these you don't have to design now. If you haven't done your senior photos yet, you can actually design these later in the spring and still get the package before the deadline. So we try to make it as easy as possible. But I love this design. It's going to have obviously your Curtis crest. It's going to have a 3-fold, and I believe there was a sample in the packets we sent you, or maybe it's just an image. We have something new called Announcements Plus. Jostens is always trying to find ways to make your students' announcements even more beautiful. So we have this video to kind of explain.
As this chapter ends and the next one begins, I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you so much. I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you so much.
The day is finally here. I wouldn't have this diploma without you. I'll make you proud.
I want to thank my parents and my grandparents for everything that they've done for me. This moment is yours too.
All right, boy, if I got one of those with a video from a niece or somebody, my heart would melt. So it's cool. What I'm going to do is if you buy any of our announcement packages, I'm going to include 10 of those little QR code announcement plus things for free. So just as my gift to you as a local rep. There's also souvenir tassels in every package, and you can buy them a la carte. Obviously, all the color ones will be in your blue and white with the even your Viking on it. And then we have those 2 black ones. Those are our shadow cast ones. Students love to put these obviously on the mirror of their car. A lot of times I know I get calls from grandmas. They're like, hey, my grandson forgot to order me a tassel, and I have a collection for all my grandkids. So there's those are available, and they'll ship. If you order any of the souvenir tassels, they'll actually ship to your home within about 2 to 3 weeks. The one that's coming on your cap and gown, that's included in that $37 gown, that ships later in the spring during our graduation delivery. So everything's going to be available on the jostens.com website. I kind of gave you a preview of how to get on there. And the best time to order is going to be during senior order week. And I'll cover that here in just a second. But there are great payment plans available that have no interest and no fees. So if you want to split this up, there's great payment plans available that are if you want to go with one of the bigger packages. So during senior order week, one of the things I do personally is I just cover the shipping cost to try to help the families out a little bit. And that's only going to be going until I think next Friday, which you think I have the date right in front of me. It's coming up. But so next Friday will be the week, or next week will be your senior order week. So if you order during that time, I'll take care of the $12.95 shipping. And one thing I can't control is the service fee that Jostens puts on the website. So that, unfortunately, I can't remove. And then there is shipping on the class rings and also the letter jackets that I can't control either. So, but I'm trying to help out and save you a little money. You'll get your merchandise sooner. You'll get that early bird price on your cap and gown of $37. And obviously there'll be some other promotions available. If your student has earned their letter and you're thinking about a letter jacket, it's not too late. We have some beautiful letter jacket designs on the site as well. You can customize them, so check that out. And then of course last will be class rings. I have my class ring from 1988. I was swimming, water polo, and automotive technology. May is my birthstone, so I have the emerald. But the class rings are really not a huge tradition here in the Northwest, but they're huge back east and in Texas. So what I'm going to do is normally I do $40 off the class rings during the senior order week, and I give a free ring away, which is like a companion ring. What I'm going to do different this year is I'm going to add something extra. So if you order your class ring by the end of senior order week, I'll also include another hoodie that has an embroidered 2024 on it. You can't have enough hoodies in my opinion. So that's just something that's new. If you order one of our fancier medals, I'll also throw in a backpack with your Viking logo. And if you do the gold medals, then you'll get 3 items: the hoodie, the backpack, and also the earbuds. They're wireless earbuds. And there are payment plans available on those as well. The jewelry you can do over 12 payments over 6 months, and again, interest free. What I would do if I were you or a parent or a student was interested in looking at a ring, I would design it online, because once you create it, we actually make them right in Denton, Texas. And it's the same place where they make all the champ rings. So I don't know if you know, but Jostens makes more pro champ rings than any other company out there. I want to introduce you to Yvonne. She's one of our craftspeople. She's been there over 40 years. Check it out.
When I started, I had no clue how rings were made. I thought they were zipped off of some machine and you were done. When I came in here, I was in awe. And I think I fell in love with this place the first day I was in here.
I work on every ring like if it's mine, with the same quality that I would like to have my ring.
Everything is handcrafted. There's not a machine that's doing anything for you. It's your hands handcrafting that ring. And we take pride in what we do.
A lot of people don't realize this, but these rings have a lifetime warranty because they are handcrafted. So if there's anything that needs to be done, whether it's resizing, replacing the stone, repolishing, re-antiquing, we'll go ahead and fix it for free for the life of the ring. So it's not for you. In fact, this is meant to be passed down generation to generation. So I'm sure you've heard of those traditions. So we're getting pretty, let's skip the video here. Getting close to the end. Okay, here's your senior order week. So it's going to start on October 23rd. Oh, I was wrong. And go all the way till November 4th. So not to the end of next Friday. It's going to go to November 4th. So during that time is when I'm going to cover your shipping on your graduation orders. If you want to get the group price on the cap and gown, I'm going to keep that same price all the way till December 10th. Because I'm going to send in my order to Jostens right around that time. So this is definitely the best time to order though, the 23rd through the 4th. That's when we have the most specials. Just if you can get it done, get it done. But if you can't, make sure to do it before December 10th. If you or your student want to follow us on social, we love celebrating students all over the South Sound. We have a blast seeing all their celebrations and their senior Sunday photos and some of the epic things they get to do. So we just love seeing all the different ways that seniors are celebrated. So that's it. That's all I have for you. There's going to be a lot of information in that packet that you picked up from school, hopefully. I know they were available for pickup last week, so but there's anything you need, any help, feel free to call us. We are your local Jostens office, so we're here to help you make this as easy as possible. So I want to thank you. Congratulations on having a senior, and you guys have a fantastic day. Take care.